Hey guys, how's it going? MegaLugia here, back with another episode of Make a Mega, the series where I take your suggestions in the comments down below and give that Pokemon a Mega Evolution. So make sure to let me know what Mega you would like to see in the next episode. This time, I'm joined by a friend of mine, my man Trevor, aka SheerForce.
Yo, what is going on, guys? SheerForce here. I'm super excited to be featured in today's Make a Mega video. We came up with some really cool ideas for Mega Nidoqueen. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. So sit back and relax and we'll get right into the video.
His mascot is Nidoking, so we'll be doing Nidoqueen today on my channel, and to see Nidokeen's Mega, make sure head on over to his channel, so where we'll be covering that Mega Evolution. Now without further ado, let's get into the video. So taking a look at Nidoqueen, it's an all-round monster. It may not have any stats over base 100, but because of its great move pool, it really becomes a top tier threat. You can run Nidoqueen in so many ways, as an offensive powerhouse, both physical or special, or even mixed. You can go the defensive route with its good bulk, set up some stealth rocks, and have that immunity to electric types as well. You can scarf it, wall break with it, sponge hits with it, the list goes on and on. Nidoqueen really is a great mon and has the potential to be even greater. Now we take a look at Nidoqueen's abilities. First off, we have Rivalry. Rivalry modifies your attack depending on the gender of your opponent's Pokemon, so it's a bit too risky or situational for competitive use. Poison Point as well is only useful in certain situations, poisoning your opponent upon contact, but you're much better sticking with SheerForce. SheerForce giving moves with a secondary effect a 1.3 times damage boost, but nullifying their effects, like not being able to burn on Scald. Nidoqueen fully takes advantage of this ability with access to moves like Sludge Wave, Thunderbolt, Ice Punch, Fire Blast, and many more. Nidoqueen is turned into a monster thanks to SheerForce.
As MegaLugia said, Nidoqueen has the ability SheerForce. This is an amazing ability, and we thought that it wouldn't make sense for Nidoqueen to lose it. Instead of taking SheerForce away from Nidoqueen, we decided to modify it. Mega Nidoqueen will now have the ability Pure Force. Creative, right? Pure Force will increase the damage given out for moves with secondary effects by 1.2. You might be saying, wow, this is just a worse version of SheerForce. But really it is better because with Pure Force you still have the chance of getting the secondary effect. This ability will be great for Nidoqueen because it is used as often as a defensive Pokemon, and the secondary effects will help it be more supportive and as a wall breaker. As of 7th gen, Nidoqueen will now also learn Scald. Scald is one of the most broken moves in competitive Pokemon, being that it can burn and totally neutralize a physical threat. With Scald, nothing will want to switch into a Pure Force boosted Scald for Mega Nidoqueen. Looking at Mega Nidoqueen's stat increases, I wanted this thing to be able to take a hit and also give out a hit. It's going to be kind of like a mixed attacker. We got some attack increase, it goes up to 105, but that's not really where we want it to hit hard. I got it to boost the special attack up to 130. This is going to be a broken stat that even Pure Power, the new ability, it is going to be able to hit so hard with, Sludge Wave and now get Scald. So common switch-ins will not be able to take a hit from this thing, and it will be very powerful. The defense stats are going to go from defense to 87 to 107, so that's a solid increase. That's a lot of defense. Now we're going to be able to need to take Earthquakes because this is one of the only ground types that is actually weak to ground. It is going to be able to need to take Earthquakes from common, because ground types are so powerful in this that I know I'm emphasizing that a lot, but it is very necessary. And special defense, we're going to get a little bit of an increase, 10 points. So 95 special defense is still pretty good. The main weakness to Mega Nidoqueen will be its speed. It won't be able to outspeed many things. It will be able to outspeed walls, hopefully. Most walls are pretty slow, so we will be able to outspeed most of those. Besides things like Cresselia, obviously. Hopefully we will be able to take a hit and then give out a hard enough hit to kill most things. And, I think Mega Nidoqueen will be very balanced.